What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, we're going to take a look at a little bit of a tip for you guys when it comes to gold farming in general. And this is going to be a very short video, but hopefully a very useful video, because I get asked tons of questions about this on my live stream. So hopefully it's going to help a couple of you guys as well. Before we go straight into the details, thank you so much for picking up a copy of the complete gold guide for Wrath of the Lich King Classic. Support has been insane, so I really do appreciate that. And there's also a couple of updates coming for the book. So if you haven't bought it yet, you can use the code Wrath of the Lich King and you get it for 50% off. You can read more about it and grab it in the link down below in the description and also the pinned comments. So what we're going to be talking about is farming with way less competition, because right now, there is a shit ton of people playing Wrath of Lich King, and a lot of people are complaining about having too much competition. Like, they can't get stuff done, they can't get quests done, they're trying to do various gold farms, and there's just too many people, right? So Blizzard's way of dealing with the fact that there is way too many people per realm is to add layers to each realm. So let's say that you play on Gehenna's, and you might have 9 layers. So everyone is divided between 5 different phases, 5 different layers, or 9 layers. It really depends on how many people are on, right? So if you have a lot of competition, let's say you're an Ice Crown and you're doing mining, and you're noticing a ton of people doing mining, you can change layer, and you can find layers where you have way less, and in some cases almost no competition at all. And that is how me and a lot of other people are able to mine and make like 1,500 gold an hour, because we're jumping to the layers that have way less people in them. And the way that we do that is pretty simple. First of all, you're going to need to have the add-on Nova World Buffs. Now, like, you don't need this for world buffs anymore. It was used back in Classic to time all the buffs that you would get before going into a raid, but it also shows layers. So you can take a look at my minimap right here. It says that I'm on layer 1 right now, the first layer. And if I notice a lot of competition on this layer, I can type in the chat window /world buff guilds, for instance. And I can take a look and I can see where my guildies are at, like which layer they play on. And I can take a look and I can see, okay, there's a couple of people on the same layer as me. Obviously, they don't have to invite me over to their layer. That's pointless. But I can also snatch one of these other layers right here. So I can get, for instance, Lawson or WOTLK to invite me to a group, and I will phase on to layer 6. And maybe layer 6 has way less competition at the current farm that I'm doing. If that doesn't work, yeah, I can whisper someone else, like Baku right here on layer 3. And he can invite me, and I can go onto his layer. Maybe his layer will have way less people. And the difference can be massive. You can have twice as many people in your zone at like one layer compared to another. So this is what I've been doing for a very long time now. And you don't have to be in a guild in order to layer jump. Like, you can just right-click your layer on the minimap. Then you can click on layer map, and you can see like how many layers are up on your realm in total, right? And you can jump to these layers. Be careful though, like some of the layers are marked with Stormwind, so there's like a unique layer for it, but it's kind of bugged. Like, a lot of the times, a lot of the layers says Stormwind, but it's not a Stormwind specific layer. But sometimes let's say you try to join layer 4 and you don't seem to phase. It's because that layer is meant specifically for people in like Dalaran or Stormwind or something like that. It's something weird. But it's a lifesaver doing a lot of gold farms right now with this many people playing. Like, it bumps your gold per hour up when you're doing gathering or just grinding mobs drastically. Let's say you're inside a cave doing a specific gold farm, there's 2 people in there, you can easily just layer away to a different layer and you have the cave all by yourself. So hopefully this video was interesting to some of you guys. If it was, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos like this one. But that's pretty much it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see all of you guys back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.